Alright YouTube, this is Tune 'em Up Tuesday, and today we have 2009 Corvette ZR1. So, I thought I'd make this car because I never liked him back then when I sucked, so now I'm a little better. Hopefully I can be able to drift this without a problem. So we're just gonna buy it like normal, and I guess you guys didn't really like the whole sped up video that I made before then, so I thought I'll just go back to original by making them nice and longer. Everyone can see everything. I just decided to speed it up so you guys. The process of me upgrading all that, it's not really all that important. So I decided I'll just speed up, but this time I won't do it. So as you guys know me, I just keep upgrading everything. You don't need wings. You do need drag tires, of course, and front tire width. No rear tire width, unnecessary if you ask me. Just keep on upgrading your car all the way. No roll cage. I just skipped all that by accident. And yeah, the reason why we don't have a video for the little limit car racing was because nobody showed up, so I just decided I was to go to sleep. So I was pretty tired anyway. You know, those 3 hours of sleep isn't gonna really help you out during the day. So I just went to sleep. So I'm hoping that next time I host that, I'll at least get one person to join, but no one else joined. And that, if you were listening inside the video, I said the circuit racing lobby, and just look for a lobby with BK in it, and then there you go. But it's different time zones now, not everybody was on, so this is big. It's not a really big deal. And I have started using that over Camber because I like tuning it for some reason. And tuning it takes a lot longer. It's not a big of a deal. I mean, it will take a little bit longer to tune. I usually just leave the gear stock. It's not necessary for me to tune those. So I always put it at like either 2.0, 2.5. And then it varies between 3.5 and just 2.0. I don't like having a lot of negative camber. It doesn't really work for me sometimes. Except for the rear. The rear I like having a lot of because I like slipping around. So I'm trying to find the perfect spot where like I would tune my camber and toe, as in like I just wanted to, like, whenever I left the throttle, I don't want it to like instantly straighten out. I still want to keep that angle. That's where I go when I tune my car, if you guys were just wondering. These I have no concern about what these little springs do. Doesn't matter if it's hard or soft or whatever it is. Except I always like to balance it out the right height. I always like to balance the right height out. But any other time, it's unnecessary for me to actually spend too much time with these springs. Don't really help out with anything. That's just me. And I like having it 150 and above, so that whenever I press my brake down when I'm in the middle of a drift, it will swing my rear out, and that's exactly what I want to look for. I don't want it just slowing me down. I want it to swing my car out so I can gain more points. Like, for instance, I can show you guys the track I'm talking about if you guys don't mind. So therefore the tuning may be a little different. Team G I can't play right now, so if you're ever watching this video, I'm trying to make a video. Hold on, I gotta figure out what track was that. I know it's not on this one, it's just one of these online tracks. I usually Hockenheim, I don't know what it is. It's a short one, I think. I'm not sure which one it is. Oh, here it is. I think it's this one. Let me see here. We have a little straightaway, which I don't think we do. Yeah, we do have this. That. Yep, this is it. Okay, it's gonna be a little different today because I am playing a different track. So I'll be looking for about 45,000 for best lap. Because I usually can. I've only gotten a few 50s, a few 50,000. I think the highest of 51,000. I don't think it's that high. I think it's just 50,000. So hopefully I'll be able to hit that again. Turn on my volume. This is very, very, very loud on my total reaches. That's better. This isn't the corner, but I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. And I can already feel the car and doing what it's needed to be doing. You know, sliding out, keeping it sliding out, not fighting. It's just doing what it's supposed to be doing. Now I think I do need to fix up the camber. I hate it when my car's not smooth and steady. As you can see, it's fighting to pull back or spin out. Well, actually, that's me doing that, but I'll have to fix that. Overall, I can use this tune since I'm pretty sure I play on different track and start spinning out with it, because I hate having to turn with the corner to get my car sideways. It's pretty bad. I just keep it going. I hate doing that. And here goes the corner I'm talking about. Once you hit this little straight, you'll see it. Most people don't know how to Like for me, I always like to slow down my speed, and then this one I hold the brake down. And usually it will just swing out, but it didn't do it that time. I had to use my e-brake. I don't know why it's not doing that. It's probably just a car, maybe it's just me, maybe it's just a brake. But no matter what, I can always do it. Like whenever I have 150 brake force, I could do it fine. But this time I don't. But I mean, if I have more, it should be doing that. But maybe it's just a weight of it. And I haven't experienced with the roll cage for trying to get faster and whatnot. Like I did have maybe a few little tandem cars just for like the joke, just to see what's gonna happen. And they turned out okay. I guess I got pretty fast. I just don't like them. 46,000 on the first lap. I guess obviously that's a pass in my book. There's still a few things I'd like to mess around with this steering. So I'm hoping I can just get that. I want to get that slidey feel that I was talking about, but I don't think I can get that. So I'm just put it on 200, and we are going to. This stuff's all good except this. I want to fix a little bit of this. So what I always do is try to raise it up. If it's too much, lower it back down, try to find the sweet spot, and then bam, there you go. Oops. If you guys don't like negative camber, I'll make you positive camber tune. Well, actually positive, I'm pretty sure not positive will be. Just put it all the way to the front, and there you go. It's too easy to tune. You can see I'm starting to find my sweet spot. It's not all crazy like it was before then. It's just that braking thing is gonna be a little problem. I have to fix that somehow. I don't know how, but it'd be better if I could. The one thing I like about negative camera is that it's just easier to engage the drift with. Anything else, I don't really like it too much. Well, actually, there's not really nothing to like about it except the looks. I don't really find a big difference between negative camber and the whole positive. I think I set a few leaderboards with negative camber. With my rough I made, that's negative camber. But overall, if I can't set a new leaderboard, I'm still setting the same score. It's just how I tune it. I'm not really used to tuning it. But overall, there's not really that big of a difference unless you're just. Oh, I messed that up. Yeah. See, here's what I would have done. Would just kept holding it until I got to this corner. You can see I started early because let me turn it. Usually, whenever I take this corner, I would just, like when I was in all drive and whatnot, I have a lot of speed going off. So what I would do is what I did every single corner. Like I forgot where the point start, but the point starts obviously it's about right here maybe, right here I guess. So I would take my all drive car and I'll swing it out until my car looks like this. Hold on, there you go. So you'll only have one wheel inside here, and you'll just keep. I would hold on, hold my telemetry. So this is gonna look like with the throttle raised up, and then once I let go of the throttle, I'll probably like raise down like halfway. Just Oh, hold on, what's that? What's that button right there? Oh, that's my clutch. Okay. I don't know why it's Oh, that's not okay. I see. That was my brake. That's my brake. Anyway, this is how I would enter it, and just keep it going down all the way down there by holding out everything, counter steering all the way, and then possibly maybe wobbling this if my car starts pulling out into the grass or whatever. So, it's usually what I try to do. Oops, wrong gear. Oh, no. There you go. So, let's bring it a little more. See if I get this car more steadier. I really don't want to start just having it at 5.0 negative camera. That gets a little boring just doing that. I just want to find where I can just get a right spot. But I don't like to change two things at a time. I like to change one thing at a time. Because if you change two things at a time, it can create more problems than you do if you change one thing. Because you wouldn't know what messed it up. So I'm trying to make this a nice, easy tune, easy to control, nothing too difficult. I think this camber is where I want it. Now I'm holding on my brake, you guys can see that's starting to get that angle again. That's what I've been looking for. But that's just brake drifting there. Everyone hates brake drifting for no apparent reason. You see, it's drifting just like my positive camera car. It's not really that big of a deal. One thing I can see is that whenever you wobble back and forth, you have to go a little faster with it, or else you may be spinning out. That's the only difference I can notice probably with negative camber. Now then, you got all that. I don't think I have to adjust with the mess with the toe or whatever. I'll have to have that, but we'll just see something. We'll see if having it at 2.5 would just make a big difference with it. Most likely it will. guard from my car. It's acting a little funny. I would never just go straight with it. But that's good though. If you have a car that just wobbles and everything's going straight, that's a good tune. I'm not good. I'm actually spun out. Okay. Oh, I guess we're gonna put that back. I'm not liking that. Yeah, put that back. And this, for me, I like to have it where my car will just slide and slide and slide, no traction at all. Some people will usually just leave it like about like right here, basically. I mean, personally, I don't like that. I mean, I'll show you guys. I may like it, may not. It's been a long time since I actually done that, but usually it's always above 2.5 for me. And keep in mind my PSI still at 55. Because whenever I have it like this, sometimes it feels like my car's fighting. You know? I don't like it. I don't like to feel like it's fighting. But in this case, it doesn't feel like it's fighting. Oh, it's kind of weird. So, it's harder for me to get an angle. That's the only bad part about it. Another part would probably be is maintaining it would be good, obviously. Probably be swaying less, but I may be swaying more. Right now, I have no idea. I'm not even sure if I like this or not. And here's what I'll do. And that's how I start my drift trail. You guys can see there's a lot of points there that everybody was probably missing out. And now I figured out why I don't like this again. Is that I want to be able to redline it like easily in the 6th gear, like just instant reaction. That's the reason why I use so much PSI and camber on my cars, so I don't have to. Like, I'll show you. This I'm probably gonna spin out since I'm changing in the middle of the drift. So like, where was that at 3.5? This was at 4.0. It's like you can call it lag to your rear wheels, and this one's more instant, but I don't know. I can't really explain it unless I would give it like a demonstration. I'm not using full throttle with the little videos either. But I prefer it right here. I think right here is a soft spot. I mean, if you really would want to, if you want a little more steadier for me for long tracks, I would always have it high. Short tracks, you can lower it. Fujimi, lower it. Just, the downhill, raise it up a little bit because you want to just keep sliding and sliding and sliding. Uphill, just don't even use any. You really don't want to use any. This PSI right here is absolutely ridiculous for uphill. I hate doing uphill drifting. It's the most difficult thing ever. Like I said, the gearing is unimportant to me. I can always change it, but it doesn't really matter to me. Like, it really doesn't. But the springs and everything, that's just, it doesn't affect me the way I drift. I can probably just do this if I actually wanted to, and we'll see what's going to happen. Because if I can find or figure out how my car reacts to this while I'm drifting, then, my tuning guide should be a little more better. Or not tuning guides, just tuning cars overall. Still don't feel anything yet. I am feeling my front. My front's feeling a little more reactive than what it used to be when it was soft. But overall, there's not really that much of a difference. I mean, if you were circuit racing, yeah, but drifting, not really. I don't feel anything. And I pulled a 4,000 there. Wow, that's pretty cool. Never done that before. So let's try to put everything. Alright, sorry about that, YouTube. My mom kind of called my iPhone and kind of shut it off. But just put this back to normal. If you didn't hear me say I pulled a 4,000, I pulled that before. Obviously, this isn't really right to what I had it before. And that's, like I said, it's not going to make a big difference. Now, then, if you wanted to, you can always mess with this a little bit. I personally would always have this at 0, simply because I like to use all the power I can get. I'm not saying this takes away your horsepower, but it feels like I'm losing a lot of torque whenever I'm messing with this torque, or it feels, I can't really explain how it feels, but for instance, let's say if I were to put it at like right here. This can help stabilize your car. Like you can run with a lot of horsepower and be fine with it. But personally, I just don't like having a high deceleration or anything like that. I can't see now. What I hate is I keep saying I don't like this, don't like that, but I'm not giving you a reason why. But I just don't like the way it feels. It feels pretty weird. It feels like I'm not getting everything that I could get out of this car. I noticed that because whenever I had it at 90 one day, and I was making that Lexus, I took that ticket. I took this like it was a 90 whatever it was, put it all the way down. Like whoa, there goes the power I was looking for. It feels like something is restricting the power inside, like the deceleration, or like your differential just isn't getting. It's not getting all the power that it's supposed to be getting. Whenever I have it out here, it just wants to unleash and do whatever it wants. And plus, it can also make the car feel a little funnier. So if you want to learn, I guess you could do that because it can maybe make it a little better for you. But for me, since I'm used to it, since I'm used to not having since I'm used to having high acceleration, then it makes it easier for me. Everyone mostly does. I always have mine 100. I never have mine anything less than 100. Speaking of that, I need to fix my all drive cars. All those should be 100. Take that deceleration off. I could probably get more out of it. Alright, it's my last lap, and I hope you guys enjoy the tune. I'll do a quick run through of the tune. And until then, I plan on learning more about these things so that I can make things more understandable, so you guys would have more. So this whole video will be a little more interesting. I already pulled the 46,000. I was just drifting along the track to see what else, the differences of me tuning. So you can see I messed up. So we obviously have our sweet spot, and this is right here. Oh, I went through that too fast. Hold on, my bad. Wait, is that okay? I had to make sure the high right was right. Alright, there you go. If you have any suggestions for cars you want to next week, just let me know. There won't be a Wednesday recap or anything like that. I will not do one because we haven't got through the first week of this new schedule I've been planning. But hopefully on Saturday I can gather some people to help me out with this mini game. So if you guys up for a mini game on Saturday, same thing, except that it'll probably be cat mouse or whatever. I'll just say if you guys want to join, just invite me to party chat or whatever, or not party chat. Just send me like a message saying, I want to play. Once again, it will be at 5 p.m. If you are from the UK, you should have no time. It should only be 10 p.m. from there. That's probably where my fans are based at. It's a little bit of UK. I do have a few UK fans. But anyway, if you guys want to join for the mini games, hopefully we can get someone there. But if I see a constant pattern of no one else joining, I'm gonna have to change these whole Monday and Saturday things to something else. But Sunday is suggestions. So once again, if you guys want a special cartoons, let me know and I'll see what I can do. Catch you later.